Hey guys, it's Hassy Trades here. Welcome to another video. In this video, I will analyze different trading psychological aspects to help you master your mind when entering a trade. One of the most prominent issues with the average trader is FOMO, the fear of missing out. I bet that rings a bell, guys. Constantly chasing a play, constantly wanting to enter a play at any level, not caring, and ultimately this leads to big losses in your trading journey. Again, in my opinion, this is due to a multiple of different factors, such as the want to constantly make money because this is your only source of income, or a potential gambling addiction. I'm going to give you a number of different steps in order to combat this in the following slides. The first recommendation I have for you guys is to have multiple sources of income. This allows you to not solely rely on trading as your main source of income, which leads to emotional bias. So what I recommend is having different sources of income, such as a part-time job which is guaranteed to pay. You could also have real estate, affiliate marketing, buying and selling products, anything which helps you have more income coming in par your trading, and this will help you not rely on trading as your main income source, so it will lead to less emotional decisions, as your trading money could be considered as house money. Another step is having an emergency fund. So this includes a savings account. So set aside money into your savings account, and then cover other necessities, such as making sure you don't end up bankrupt, which is obviously the last resort. In other words, do not risk costs which help you live day to day. So I don't want you to be risking money, or such as food money, or I don't know how to explain, a mortgage, or just stuff which helps you live your day-to-day life. I essentially recommend risking lunch money. By lunch money, I mean a small amount of money which is not a huge importance to you. For example, let's say you have a $500 account. You're playing potentially 3 trades a day with a risk of 2% per trade. With this risk to reward, you're only risking $30 per day, which in my opinion is an excellent way to minimize your risk and continue trading in the long run. So you will continuously trade until you learn a strategy, a plan, which will help you further enhance your trading career. So this is what I want you guys to do. I don't want you to rush into big money and blow your account. This way you'll actually never blow your account, because you constantly top up that $30 a day as well with your side income. So you never really lose money in that sense. The only money you're risking is money which is play money. So instead of going out to eat a meal for $50 to $60, which you don't need to do necessarily, you could cook at home. You could do this, or instead of going out and doing something which, I don't know, buying a video game, just spend your time on this and really enhance your trading career. Another potential way to decrease your FOMO is knowing your limitations. So how would you know this, guys? You would know this by back testing everything you do. So basically, you want a overview of your entire trading career. You could DM me for opinions. So zoom out, as they say on the chart. Look at the downside. What are you doing? Are you entering a trade too late? Are you FOMOing? Are you gambling? Are you panicking? Are you just not emotionally invested into trading? So that's what I recommend. Just backtest every trade. Look for ways to improve. Look to cut out repeated patterns, such as chasing a play or feeling emotional when trading. So when you're feeling emotional when trading, I'd say cut down 50% of your position size. Instead of trading with $1,000, trade $500. Instead of trading $500, trade with $250 until you're comfortable with losing. Once you become comfortable with losing, your winning will increase. And that's one of the main things I could give you. One of the biggest advices I could give you guys. Another advice I will give you in order to combat FOMO is don't trade your value. So your net worth. Let's say you have a net worth of $10,000 in your bank account. Don't trade with this. So I want you to think of it in this perspective. Imagine going into a boxing ring with your entire paychecks and career on the line. The pressure increases substantially, and majority of the time, this has a huge mental block on your performance. Apply this to your trading, guys. So I want you to enter a trade with the least amount of pressure as you possibly have. I recommend trading with smaller accounts until you build a sustained strategy to help combat your emotional, mind, or cognitive bias. So just make sure, guys, you do not trade with your entire income. That's just a no-no. Any trader will tell you this. You want to trade with money which will help you grow and help you learn. A lot of traders will tell you, trade with the amount you like. You should do this. You should enter a play with all of your money. The reason why is because you become liquid to these traders. You're a way for them to exit their position. So be careful of these traders that pump and dump these penny stocks. Preparation, another step. Make sure you are prepared every single day. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Having a plan, such as having a risk management outlined, having your profit take levels, being disciplined, staying patient, looking for ASAPs only. Like the great Benjamin Franklin said, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. And this is with all walks of life. In any support, in any dedicated job role, if you don't prepare for your day ahead, you're more likely to be less efficient. So guys, preparation is key. Make sure you are prepared every single day. And in order to do this, you can DM me for ideas. And in the Discord daily, I help you prepare. I help you set key levels, etc. So just make sure you do prepare. Another key step is overcoming greed. So this again, it relates to the last point. Is many people go on a winning streak. You go on a 5-win streak and you instantly think about buying a Lambo. You chase the money. Of course, as a trader, we want to make money. That's the main concept of trading. But we don't want it to be an extent to where you are constantly running after the money. Let the money come to you. Always let the money come to you. This, for me, this is a passion. This is something which I love doing. Hence why the money comes to me. So think about it in that sense. If you learn and you put the time and commitment in, you will succeed. Just remember, guys, if you continuously chase a trade, remember, even if you're on a win streak, one trade changing everything. Let's say you make 5% on a trade, 10% on a trade, 15% on a trade. You're a 3-trade win streak. You don't know how to stick to a plan. You don't know how to take stop losses. Now in your next trade, you end up losing 25 to 30%. A lot of traders do this because they believe hodl, and then they end up becoming an ape on a stock which they shouldn't be an ape on. It's quite stupid. So just make sure you remember, you haven't made money until that money is realized gains, until that money is sitting in your bank account and you could access that money. That's when that money is yours. Okay? And I've made this mistake before, don't get me wrong. So please do not repeat this mistake. Stay self-disciplined. Ensure you remind yourself about your purpose and plan. And now let's come on to the last point, which is self-reflection. So continue backtesting. Track your trades, get an Excel sheet, and continue analyzing your why. How do you analyze your why? What is your purpose in trading? Analyze that. Think over it and find a way to think, process this information, and then find your why. Find your reason to why you should trade. Find the reason to why you're doing this. That is the process, the Hassy's process. Think, process, and find. Okay? And I recommend finding something which takes you away from trading. Take breaks. So do not over trade. Find your hobby, the gym, walking. You decide, but make sure you add this to your game, guys, because self-reflection is really important. Yoga is a great way to stress release your mind. So guys, these are the different steps I recommend. In my opinion, you should follow these different steps because it will help you become a better trader. It will help you achieve great success. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on the different aspects of mastering your mind. I will catch you in the next video, guys, but make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Peace out.